A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboards.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward position. The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. And you look at the Grizzlies' defense the last few years, RJ extremely disruptive.
Yeah, they've been top of the league in steals and blocks. That's just a part of the DNA in Memphis. It can be exhausting playing against guys like this.
Morant with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bane kicks to Morant. Jackson a screen on Holiday. Morant passes to Bane. 4 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the paint. 8 feet away, and the basket by Jackson.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Outside, Tatum. White, wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Jackson kicks to Bane. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3. Oh, man, just a big response from Bane.
Here's White. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, Jackson Jr. is an efficient rebounder, and he knows to send that one right back.
Brown wide open. He fires. Offline with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Great contest by Holiday. For my money, Drew is the best defensive guard in the league.
Goes up the baseline. Drained for 2 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Jackson. Pulls up. Jump shot is good. Jackson's got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Clark. Porzingis with the block. Down low. Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Morant. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
One of the smoother strokes you'll see Morant. This man's got a nice jumper.
Brown outside. To the middle. It's intercepted. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And Boston with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis this season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
And, Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those dance moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Oh, yeah.
With the break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been dialed in defensively this month. Second, the Grizzlies.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Here's Morant. 5 points in the game. Jackson finds Bain. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
That's his first personal foul.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And that one falls for Jackson. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Tatum looking around. And another miss by Boston. Memphis leading by 3. In the corner, it's Bain. Outside Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Back to Tatum. A fader. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Morant, and it's good for 2. Morant's got 7 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Screen by Porzingis. Tatum, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
On the wing, Brown. White, bounce pass. Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Aldama. Porzingis can't hit, and the Grizzlies leading by 6. Bane passes to Morant. To the inside. Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. You look at the Celtics. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And you know, for the Celtics, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Huff. Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Pritchard. Last game, 26 points. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pritchard's got 5 points so far. And here's Pippen. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside Tatum. The 3-pointer, no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. A second chance effort, and Keita gets it to go.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Outside Pippen. LaRavia passes to Aldama. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting 45% from the field early. Pass to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis leading by 6. Now Pippen. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D80, thank you for that.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
What's up, Richard?
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. 8 points for him. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Defended by Aldama. Hauser misses. Now, here's Pippen. Here's LaRavia. Some solid defense from Brown.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. Stolen away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
The Grizzlies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And that one falls for Jackson. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., well, look, he's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Count the basket. Porzingis has got it all tied up now for the Celtics. The Grizzlies shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's LaRavia from outside, off the mark. The Celtics shooting well, 50% from the floor. Porzingis can't hit.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Jackson. Clark outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bane. It's good from about 19 feet. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
Finding looks is what Bane does, and he's always trying to sniff out his next bucket.
Here's Pritchard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Pritchard. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
White bounce pass. Porzingis with a screen on Jackson. Tatum no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Morant outside. And it's LaRavia missing.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's made the decision that he wants to huddle up with his guys. Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside, Bain. Outside, Jackson. And he's good on the three ball. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
A big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
Tatum a screen. Holiday, no one around him. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Getting aggressive through the defense. Bain has to fight for this one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
The line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. 1 shot.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bain seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Memphis leading by 4. Morant dishes to Clark. Pass to Wells. Morant against Holiday. And Ja Morant with the three. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Tatum with it. Wide, a screen on Jackson. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. And the rejection by Jackson. Bane the bounce pass. Wells sets the pick for Bane. That one's not going to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brown is checked in for Pritchard.
Coming on to the floor for the Celtics, number 7.
Celtics trail by 7. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Grizzlies, third best record here in the early going.
And when you look at Memphis, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. To halt the run. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Porzingis.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Morant with it. 10 points for him. Outside Jackson. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Holiday looking over the floor. Here's Porzingis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis, and Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Porzingis at the line, shooting 1.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Pass to Jackson. From down in the low post, it goes. Jackson's got 16 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here is Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Launches a three. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Okay, let me be very, very clear. No matter where he is on the floor, Porzingis is a tough cover.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
We're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Boston making a switch here. Cade is checked in. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. That one misses.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Here's Jackson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging around 26 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And this gives us a moment now to show you the rookies with the highest shooting percentage over the past 10 games. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Holiday with it, out guarded by Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got 18 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Pritchard. Good work defensively by Smart.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, "I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me." Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Wells passes to Bain. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Grizzlies. Here's Pritchard. 20 points for him. Over Smart, and it's good from the elbow. Pritchard's got 22 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Wells passes to Smart, and it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. He's got 22, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
And for Memphis, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best moves. Let's go! Let's see what we got. Nice drive, all good. That's nice. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for them.
Outside, Smart. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Pippen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment here now to see the numbers for Peyton Pritchard.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 6. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. 51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Aldama. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Queta. Again, the miss by the Celtics. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
The Grizzlies have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. He's got 22. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, it's good from long range. Pritchard's got 25 points. And so it's Memphis in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're picking up the shot. Too bad. Let's hear it for our
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Boston Celtics.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what the remedy is.
I got 3 words for you. Elbow sandwich.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Celtics trail by 8. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
And the 3 ball is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Porzingis, that's a 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 15 points for Porzingis.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Wells passes to Jackson. And it's off from 3-point range. Celtics trail by 9. White finds Tatum. Baseline J on the way. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Jackson misses.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Brown outside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
White down low. He has 6. And here's Tatum for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Outside, Bane. Clark a screen on Brown. Here's Bane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Bane's got 19 points.
He's really made his impact felt tonight. Bane has played with maximum effort tonight.
Tatum drives in. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Outside Bane. Here's Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Porzingis.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Brandon Clark, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clark. so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. He's checked in for the Celtics. And Memphis also making a switch. Laravia's checked in. Pass to Bane. Over White. And Bane, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. 21 points for Desmond Bane.
A high percentage look for Bane. He gets to his spot and just nails it.
The three is drilled by Tatum.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Laravia. Memphis moving that ball around to the paint. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Pritchard. Sweet little floater. Pritchard's got 27.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now Jackson, guarded by Tatum. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
This is what a near 7-footer like Jackson delivers. Tough inside scoring.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Off target from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Laravia passes to Jackson. With the floater, that one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Pritchard. From deep, bangs home the trifecta. Pritchard's got 30 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Jackson kicks to Bane. Shoots over White. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bane's got 9 points here in the second half. Brown outside. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside White. Here's Pritchard. 30 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Brown, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Bane passes to Morant. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Pritchard. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Huff's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Smart's checked in for Bain. And Pippen subbed in for Morant. He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Huff. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Laravia. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. There's a screen. Here's Kata. Offside Pippen. Now Aldama. Smart passes to Huff. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Laravia missing. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Brown. Free throw line jump shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got 5 now.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 32. There's Tatum. With authority.
That is a monster finish. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Kata. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Namias Kata.
No good on that one. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for White. And he's good on the second. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Laravia. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pritchard passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Pritchard. They set the screen. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Aldama. They get it again.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Laravia. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. And so he makes both from the line. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Here's Laravia, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And Tatum driving, and it's blocked. Porzingis with the block.
Man, just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Pippen. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Laravia. And the 3 off target.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Memphis. And Aldama has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Aldama's got 7 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Pritchard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Celtics have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Huff in at the center, locking down the middle.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Brown, and it's blocked. Morant right side. Huff passes to Morant. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's Huff, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
Shooting one.
Shot.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside Tatum. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson's been shooting it with so much confidence. Defense, they can't really slow him down right now.
Outside, Tatum. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Pass to Jackson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team or shoot at this point in time, triple team to do.
Pass to LaRavia. Three-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Morant. Clock at 6. Brown inside the line. And Bain pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Over Tatum. The Grizzlies with another miss. Here's White. And the rejection by Jackson. He takes it in. Yes, that goes in. LaRavia's got 10 points in just the second half.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Come on, make some noise.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Shoots a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Drew making the game look easy with that 3.
Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. It counts, and the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Strong finish by Tatum. Nothing was stopping him there.
Jackson Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line with 1 shot, Jason Tatum.
Tatum no good on the free throw.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Celtics trail by 4. To the middle. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Smart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Lets it fly. Porzingis can't hit. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Some nice passing there by Memphis. On the wing, Bane. No good with the triple. Boston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Smart. Clark outside. Jackson with it. Outside, Bane. Out to Morant. Pass to Smart. Here's Clark. And he makes that one. And it's 7 points for Brandon Clark.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Porzingis. He's covered by Clark. Porzingis passes to Pritchard. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Clark. There's Jackson with the 3. Good on the triple. And now a 10-point Memphis lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Busted. No good that time either. Morant outside. Back to Bane. Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Smart on the wing. Launches it. Jackson misses. The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Morant against Holiday. To end the cold streak, here's Porzingis. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Bane's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint, and the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson rolling off the pick can finish with either hand or just rise and fire.
Tries a 3. Drops in the tray. White's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. Outside, Smart. Bane kicks to Jackson. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pritchard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Smart. Outside Jackson. Smart on the wing. Morant outside. And a miss there on the triple.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Driving the lane.
Desmond Bane, 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls. Brown is checked in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies also making a change. Wells, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. He hits both from the stripe. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it.
here's Morant. D right on him. Wells wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. Wells has got his first basket.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Shoots it, pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Jackson's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Pritchard, fires from deep. Wells grabs the miss. To the inside. Jackson down low, guarded by Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, and tricky move by Jackson Jr. Use a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
4th team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter, and the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaren Jackson.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Now here's Wells. Puts it up. And it's Morant missing. And so the Grizzlies take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they still